Hi ladies, petalsedgefloral.com. Today we're bringing you 3 different wedding guest books. They are in rustic and vintage style, and inside the booklets, I'll show you when we open them up, we do have pockets for these little tags. This one says words of wisdom, and you can put photos on the front. Your guests can write you, little notes about, how long they've been married and how, they've kept their marriage together, words of wisdom. And these are memorable moments. So either from the wedding photographer, or if you have a photo booth, things that you want to, keep in your guest book, you can take those photos and adhere them to these little tags and, have little notes on the back. And each wedding guest book comes with a set of 12 of each of these little tags. Each of these books are slightly different. These are much more rustic in style, and this would be much more of a vintage style album. These tags I have not adhered, just to show you how things are interchangeable. This one says Mr. and Mrs. This one says Simply Stunning. It can go here. I can put your name and wedding date, your monogram and wedding date, whatever information you like. When you send me a contact through the website, you can let me know how you would like to have these customized. I'm going to show you this album first. It does have a hint of color here with a little bit of Victorian pink on here. The stick pins do have a little bit of a pink. If you can see the detail of these stick pins. My video is not great. I am working on upgrading my equipment, but I did want you to have a video. I just think that helps you really see the product much better and to know what you're getting for your money. You flip open the guest book, and here's your pocket. This one is for words of wisdom. It has the beautiful bodice here. I have added touches of color on the floral pieces. Again, when you send me the contact form, you can let me know if you want a color in here, and I can add those touches of color. This is a embossing here with a Parisian theme here. Now my pages, I don't do standard just sign-in pages. This is specifically for the bride's parents and the grands, and a note to the bride. This is for the groom's parents and the grands with a note to the bride. These are for your attendants to sign their names and any notes. This is for the groom's attendants and any notes. And then this section starts your guests. So it's a nice, beautiful frame. It's very much an upgrade from that standard just lines across the page from a guest book. And lots of pages. I think this particular guest book is enough signatures for a little over 200 guests if everyone signs your album. This is the back pocket for those memorable moments. They just tuck right inside here. Some nice embossing here. And then again, the back is that nice printed burlap fabric in that vintage style. Now this album is very similar, but with a few changes. The stick pin here is slightly different. This does definitely have pink tones because of the pink flower here. It opens, and the pocket here is actually done in pink with the clear glitter just to accent your floral pieces here. The same with the pages, and in the back this just has that little touch of pink there and a little touch of pink on the embossing here. So that just kind of shows you how you can customize these. And so every album, every guest book, every planner that I make, it's all custom. So every bride has something slightly different about her album, planner, guest book than the next bride. So yes, it is very similar, but everyone is very unique at the same time. This last guest book that I've done is much more of a vintage feel. Now it does have the hat pins, the stick pins. It does have that shades of Victorian here with the creams. It has the pearls and that ruffly floral here. Pearls and lace here and the little butterfly. So this one is actually hand sewn. Some of my albums and planners are machine stitched, but this one I actually sewed by hand. And this one opens, and this has a large pocket for those memorable moments that get tucked inside here. It just takes up the whole entire page inside cover. Has a nice romantic soft patterned paper here. But again, with your signature pages being really upgraded and lovely and elegant compared to just the single lines. I don't have a lot of like scrapbooking. A lot of the guest books these days have scrapbooking pages inside the book, and it's difficult that guests don't really catch on to what's going on. It's much easier and simpler and faster if you've got a 200-person wedding for them to sign their name and move along than to try to do the the figuring out where things go on those pages. It's just a little bit complicated in my 20 years of wedding experience. But having said that, if you would like for me to make a guest book for you with that scrapbook layout pages, just let me know. I'm happy to do that. And again, this is the back cover. This is your Words of Wisdom pocket that has your Words of Wisdom. Now, this does have the craft paper style Words of Wisdom and memorable moments in it, just because it matches this paper and the floral that's included here. And then the back is the burlap style fabric again with the hand stitching, the grommets to keep everything nice and neat and tidy and keep everything from tearing and in its place. So this is the vintage style album. Thanks again for watching our video. petalsedgefloral.com. You can send us a message through the website. We are beginning to post these videos on our Facebook page as well. You can contact us through our Facebook page. And of course, we do offer fresh floral weddings local to the Atlanta area, but these products do ship nationwide. Thanks so much for watching.